Hi everyone, it's Don from Crux Terminatus. This is a quick video to show you how I did the airbrushing of the cloak for the Minotaur's Chapter Master, and that's me just working out where the light would shine on it. So using my thumb I masked off an area there and used white primer over black primer just to give the best coverage I possibly could. So it's just basically saying, well, where would the sun hit if it was really made of fabric and really flowing about. So this is me just highlighting the white areas, and what I'm going to do next is to use Vallejo Model Air Mahogany to paint over that and give it a mass base, and what will happen is the white will be seen through the mahogany and give it quite a bright highlight. So the trick here is to do a couple of nice thin even coats and not to go mad and start spraying it everywhere. Just nice wee gentle coats to allow that white to still shine through. So you'll see by the fact that I get it all over my fingers, I'm quite a messy sprayer, but I have got my extractor fan going on there. So you'll see the base effect is actually very decent for quite a minimal amount of work, especially if you were doing a whole sort of honor guard or a whole whole bunch of troops with cloaks. This would be a quite time effective way of doing it. But moving on to fire red, and what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go into the recesses a little bit because it's very dark in there, and lighten them up, but leave enough of the shadow to make it very clear to everyone that that's where the shadow would fall in the material. So just a quick blast here. I make the mistake of getting too excited and knocking the camera off. Instead, I think I've pressed record when I don't. So hopefully you'll follow this. It goes through from that part and it looks kind of half finished, and then suddenly it looks a lot more finished. But basically all I've done there is taken my time and added in some little tiny little bit of white to lighten that up. If you put too much white in, it can go pink, but what I used was Scarlet Red, again Vallejo Model Air, and just ever so slightly brushed or kissed, I think is the correct term for airbrush artists to use, so hence I'm not one, but you'll see it there in the background, Scarlet. So that's what it looks like. The video doesn't really do it justice, so I took a couple of photographs with my my phone. Again, it's not the best, but you get the general idea. The blending is pretty decent there, because obviously the airbrush is what it's all about. So when you see it like that, it's going to look great against a sort of bronzy coloured mini. So the shadows are really the black and the mahogany, and that's just to try and show you this sort of gradient that the airbrush gives you. Couldn't recommend it enough. It was actually really fun to do, and that's very rare for me to say anything like that. So there's plenty of tutorials online. This is just me trying it out and sharing my results with you. So if you've got any ideas how I can improve, please share them with everyone else, and please help us get to 500 subscribers. Thanks, cheers, bye bye.